Hi, Kristi Reitz here. I teach for the University of Wisconsin-Superior, and my co-author teaches for California State University, Fullerton. We would like to present you with our proposal for research for the instructional strategies to model and inspire a growth mindset in the online graduate teacher education classroom. So this research all began with my teaching of a graduate education classroom where we focused a lot on growth mindset and specifically working on strategies to implement growth mindset into the classroom. However, I realized through that research and discussion with my students that they themselves did not really have a growth mindset and they didn't really know how to model that for their students. So I saw this as a need for additional support and research-based resources and conversations surrounding teacher well-being, mindfulness, and growth mindset for those teachers. So the initial questions that arose were, how does an educator's growth mindset and resilience impact classroom practice? And how does education focusing on teacher well-being improve classroom practice? When I first started the literature review, I focused on 4 different areas: growth mindset, educator well-being, resiliency, and application in teacher education. And from that, we refined the research questions down to 3 questions. How does an educator's growth mindset and resilience impact classroom practice? How does education focusing on educator well-being and mindfulness improve educator awareness, perception, and impact classroom practice? And how do faculty in graduate education programs utilize and leverage technology to model and inspire growth mindset pedagogy in the online classroom? So, when looking at supporting growth mindset thinking in the classroom, I looked at the growth mindset pedagogical framework and then also research based instructional strategies. So, this would all include encouraging uniqueness and placing an emphasis on formative assessment, identifying and encouraging persistence with honesty and timely feedback, utilizing that not yet language, placing an emphasis on developing strategies to foster process focused thinking, and modeling failure as an opportunity for growth. So we would definitely welcome your feedback in our methodology. We're planning on implementing the first run of this as action research this summer in one of my courses. So our idea is to collect pre-assessment data using a mindset assessment, and then from that, the teachers will write a reflection that will serve as baseline data. And then we will document the growth mindset course design built within that pedagogical framework and the design and development of the course. Then we will take anecdotal data from teacher presence and modeling throughout the course. And then finally, we'll collect post-class assessment data from that same inventory for the mindset assessment, and then using those post-class reflections from these teachers as well. After the research is completed, the researchers, Malia, Hoffmann, and I will identify additional points of data collection and refinement of those research questions for future research with a larger audience. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you.